Всем привет! Вечер понедельника и Red Dead Redemption. Как вы помните, мы остановились на том, что мы переехали в новое место. На новое место, у нас здесь новый лагерь. Так как прошлое это уже не совсем безопасно для нас. Вот. Тут у нас сразу два квеста от Пирсона и Датча. Давайте мы с вами начнем с квеста Пирсона. Так, где у нас Пирсон? Ой, простите, не туда. Пирсон. Так, это не Пирсон. А что это такое там появилось? Что это такое? Сэди. Что за новый персонаж Сэди? Я такого не помню. Ух ты. Сэди. А кто это? Интересно. Сэди. Так, а где же сам Пирсон? А, вот.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand, lady.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam.
Новые
Was there
вопросы
insufficient
проводились.
feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
No, both of you. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Ну, поехали. Поезжайте к магазину.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Well, you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah,
Черт.
blah, blah. Boring. Ooh. Wait a sec.
Ух ты,
Listen to
какое небо
this.
офигенное, смотрите.
Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, or whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Так, надо попить. Ну и снова оружие не взял. Да что ж такое? Что это за город? Интересный город. Домики, обшитые сайдингом. Так, тут главное не врезаться. Блин. Так, приехали.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Сейчас она во что-нибудь вяжется.
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Залезть обратно на телегу. Окей.
Got the help talking about that boy you got put in the road.
Ну и что она там уже натворила? Странно, Мясницкая уже закрыта. Точно что-то сделала?
I'm trying.
Try harder.
А нет. Ух ты, переоделась. Крутая стала.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks
Ишь
up
ты.
to?
just head.
Так что она... Сэди попросила принести губную гармошку. Где они
You're
найдут?
in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Steve.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
М,
Go, go, go!
God damn it!
Ну ё-моё. Конечно, блин.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us. Yeah,
New pair of pants? Think you're landing records?
I'm gonna rip you. Son of a bitch!
Там не попал.
Today's your last.
Well, you wanted
Ой,
to see
ё.
some action, lady. Now.
Ой, ё. А где, блин, знак?
Got you.
Near those rocks!
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your
Прячемся.
wish.
Оп.
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course! Think I
Отлично.
can't handle these fools?
Ой, я пьяненький.
Told you
Черт.
I could shoot guns!
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Oh, that was close.
Какого фига я такой пьяный-то? Потому что не бродил.
Ah, right.
Он даже идти не может. Ай. Какой посол.
Made a mistake messing with us. There, see? Not many still standing now. Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. We're good here, Arthur. Nice shoot. All right, I'll drive us back. We shouldn't linger here too long.
Блин. 34 по
Are
24
you
патрона
coming then?
потратил. Подожди, их надо ограбить. А, я не могу ничего
What
сделать.
are you doing?
Я пьяный.
We should get out of here.
А, капец. Так, интересно, где найти? Найти губную гармошку для Сэди. фигня. О,
Oh, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Giddy up.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, watch it! So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
так, выполнили задание. Как всегда, бронзовая медаль. Так,
Arthur?
привет.
You okay, Sadie?
Morning.
Так. Так. The Heartland. Давайте посмотрим, где это. The Heartland. Вот, The Heartlands. И нам нужен какой-то лагерь. Flatneck Station. Вот Flatneck Station, а вот это вот, наверное, то, что нам надо. Да? Домик. Ну да. Поехали. Возможно, нам стоит поспать немного. Ладно, не стоит. Ух ты, чья это такая лошадь? А, это наша? Офигеть. Свой лошадь не узнал. О, бандиты.
cargo you bringing through here?
Easy there. I'm trying to get these supplies to the federal building.
Move on through,
It's on to
boy.
me. Why is this happening?
Ну все. Ибо нефиг нападать.
Okay, girl. Yep.
Там дымок. Возможно, снова плохие. Давайте проверим. Кто у нас тут? Странно.
Just what in the hell you doing here?
А, обычный чувак. Окей.
You better leave or I'll move you right now.
Yeah.
Блин. Деньги.
Yeah.
Поезд, поезд.
Easy.
Ой! Чуть не врезалась.
Yep.
Так, вот Харланс. Где-то здесь должен быть домик, где будет гармошка для Сэди. Это что ли? Кстати, сейчас надо забрать.
You happen to be on this property right now, huh?
Пеки. Похоже на...
Why don't you get the heck out of here? You get the heck off this property right now. For it.
Какого фига-то, блин? По-моему, это не то место. Тут мы вообще свиней. Для свиней копали. Навоз. Ох, ешки. Свинюка. Ну, это не то место. А, нашел, что ли? О, нашли. Прикольно. Теки. Что тут еще есть прикольного? Кроме кучи нового. Вот, больше ничего. Так, ну что, возвращаемся к Сэди. А, можно свинючку. А ну-ка, свинюшку можно убить? А, можно изучить сначала. Клостерская пятнистая свинья. А вон черненькая чья. Беркширская. Давай вот эту возьмем. Ой, нельзя свинюшку убить. Охотники за головами. Какого хрена? А я ружье не взял. Да блин. Все. Все. Блин, свинью не дают нормально. Зажарить. А где свинья? Да блин. Куда свинья делась? Ладно, давайте курицу. Курицу же можно? Легерон курица. А, это кто? Петух какой-то. Яванский петух. Давайте посоздаем все подряд. Вернемся к Сэди. Точно.
What you looking at? March along.
Что они здесь делали? Что прятали?
All right, girl. Yeah.
Hey, who's there?
Arthur coming in.
Good. You're back in one piece.
Так, где Сэди?
You okay, Arthur?
How are you, Miss Karen?
Fine. How are you, Mr. Bill?
Good. I heard you said something to Grimshaw about a bank.
Yes, the one in Valentine?
Well, give me the information.
No! I'm running this. You want in?
You?
Блин, где Сэди?
I can rob a bank.
There he is. The man who saved my hide not once, but twice.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. Just saying thank you, brother. I can call you brother, can't I?
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
Гад.
Howdy do, Arthur.
Да блин, где Сэди?
I'm all right. Thanks for asking.
You behaving there, O'Driscoll?
I'm not no Driscoll, sir.
Sure. How are the horses?
Okay. I mean, well, but they could be better. I'm worried. They've been through a lot. If I had some burdock root, just a couple, I could knock up a poultice, could keep them well, and cure some ailments.
Burdock root?
Yes, that works best.
Okay. If I see some, I'll bring it you.
Так, а
Well,
у меня
thank
есть?
you, sir.
У меня вроде есть.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Yep, all right, I'll see ya.
В смысле? У меня же есть, наверное. Ну, наверное.
Oh, Arthur! You smell. It's cologne. It's liquor. It's cologne from Cologne,
вот Сэди.
Germany. Oh, I just had a few nips, Arthur. I'm not drunk. I'm just happy. You know, you ought to try sometime.
Drinking?
Happiness. Try happiness. Just a little. Huh?
Arthur,
Here. Got hold of a harmonica for you. I look forward to hearing you play it.
the only audience I ever had was my husband, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Oh, fair enough.
But thank you, Arthur. This is real kind of you.
Ну, отлично. Помогли. О, можно дерево рубить. Прикольно. Сейчас порубим. Где моя палатка? Где моя палатка? Так, это мешки. Не, мешки не хочу таскать.
Don't fight other men's battles, boy. And anyway, my family weren't even English.
You really don't like many people at all. Except for maybe that Kieran. Yeah. See? You learn quick.
А, вон. Давайте поспим. Ой. Да блин, не поспать. Оп. До утра. Нифига не восстановилась, конечно. Ну да ладно. Ничего нового не появилось. Жаль. Привет, Виктор. Успехи хорошо. У нас вот новый член банды. Сэди ее зовут. Она нам... Ой. Волшебная бутылка. Она не хочет быть поварихой, а хочет быть разбойником. Ну, и стала ей, в принципе. Посмотреть. Что за письмо? Да, е-мое.
Over some potent whiskey, like the waves of the Bay of the Biscay, I began to tumble and roar.
I don't need this right now.
Иди отсюда. Так, что за письмо?
My face was as red as a lobster.
Письмо отца Лени.
I fell and broke my poor knob, sir. My watch was picked from my fob, sir.
Понятно. Так. Вот, кстати, Сэди. Можешь посмотреть, полюбоваться.
Morning, Arthur. Good morning.
Все ждут рагу. А мне нужно найти лопуха. Немножко. Лопух, лопух, лопух. Хм. Лопух. А, блин, теперь лопух не найти. Где его найти? Ладно, наверное, он в том лесу. Так, 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 так. Как твои дела, Виктор? Не, ну блин, какой-то странный лес. В нем ничего нету. А вот есть что-то. Ну это шалфей. Капец, ничего нет. О, что это интересно? Табак. Что ты лопух? Не, это ягода. Черника. Семья. Блин, тоже не лопух. Может быть, фронтотравка. Табак. О, что это было? Табак. Дикая морковь. Это, кстати, для лошадки. Блин, это просто тысячелистник. Ну, нужен лопух. Причем мне казалось, что лопух это такое растение, как сорняк, который есть везде. Но нет. Женьшень. Блин, там уже эти едут. Охотники. Так, тысячелистник, тысячелистник. Тимьян, 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 тимьян. Блин, еще оружие не взял. Здесь почему-то кровь. Может, Мишка был? Короче, нет лопуха. Черт его знает. Так, а где эти охотники? Ну, недалеко, все, можно возвращаться к Датчу.
Come on, girl. Yep.
О, доплывем, интересно.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Так, ну что, идемте к Датчу.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Опять какая-нибудь фигня случится.
How are you? Things ain't exactly been going my way. Sorry to hear that.
О, у меня там подарок появился. Подожди, Датч. А, блин, не взять сейчас.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Да блин, наша лошадь не возвращается сама.
Arthur, what are you doing?
Что ты делаешь, блин? К лошади иду.
Are you sure this is the right way?
I hope you know where you're going. Nice of you to join me. Yeah.
Coming past.
Yeah, okay.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
Эх,
It
сейчас
was
что-то
a
будет.
lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what
Датч
turns
попросил вас
up.
не использовать
Dutch.
оружие
We've got to be
и чинить
discreet.
беспорядки в городе.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Блин.
hold.
Ну, сейчас будет пиф-паф.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He's accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we
Can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's
Почему,
your
когда
name,
я на
sir?
поезде, поезд едет как
Arthur
черепаха.
Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My
Возьмите
neck is on the
поезд
line
быстро.
here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
Так я ж достал.
Did I not say that?
You said...
Блин.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Скачите рядом с поездом, легко сказали.
Hurry. Get alongside it. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Arrest me now! Get off!
Один готов.
Go, get after them.
You hold it right there!
Come on, shitbag. Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Go ahead.
Готов.
Don't let them get away.
Следующий.
Running ain't gonna help! Calloway! I'm coming for you next!
Можно было еще поезд ограбить.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Come on.
Ах ты.
Just don't kill him. I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately. Need some gin? Come on. I'll hide out here if you need me. Try at least.
Я ж пытаюсь. Все.
Hello?
Привет, Сайлер.
Everything all right in there?
Well,
Так.
I don't think he's dead.
Все
Think I won the
закрылось.
fight.
А, это холодильник.
Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields. This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Ну что, Солер, получил свою игру? Уже небось всю прошел, да?
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Never.
Могу.
Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell.
Hey, fellas.
Come on,
Снимаем.
partner, before he wakes up.
Подожди.
Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Just plain shocking.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
Can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
Какие у них
And
тут
where are you
проблемы?
staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's
Caravan?
horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Да уж.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Идти рыбачить,
Don't
не
think
идти.
too hard.
Не...
Sure,
Ой, блин.
why not?
Согласился. Хотел отклонить.
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking
Ну да хрен
about?
с ним.
Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
I'm running out, Rhodes. Get him right here. Well,
Красавец.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Ну, давай, ходи.
Yeah. So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. Ah. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought. Careful. Huh? You got a problem with that horse? This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Налево, значит, налево.
Whoa!
I'm coming through.
Okay, go!
Так.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Где на берегу? А, вон. Вижу.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
А где? А, вон. Ну, какую мы возьмем? Вон ту, наверное.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us... much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Okay, that was a bite. Arthur's got a bite. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. There, hooked him.
Куда поплыла? Сюда давай. Что за рыба ты хоть?
Good job, Arthur.
Got one.
Not bad.
Ну, возьмем.
Make
Почему
sure
бы
you
нет?
don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You hooked him. Well done.
Ух ты.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
Радужный
Real
парень.
miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
There we go. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end. Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
Теперь как эти пираты. Йо-хо-хо, бутылка рома.
But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
It is not.
Ну вот, у нас появилась лодка. Лагеря она, конечно, не очень нужна. Но пускай.
I mean, we gonna be okay. I
Ой,
know.
сомневаюсь.
I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Да.
I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Так, там какое-то задание. Вырубить не получив ни одного удара. Офигенно просто.
Hello, Arthur.
Так. Тут что-то надо было взять. Блин. Ай, снова ни хрена не получится. О. А, у меня полная. Ну окей. Что ты хочешь, Штраус? Гр. Кто такой Гр? Ага, Датч попросил разнюхать вас что-нибудь о Греях. А здесь у нас ничего нового не появилось. Угу. А ты что хочешь? Ой, ростовчество. Ну давай, ладно, что ты хочешь сказать?
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr.
Ни
Morgan?
хрена, мы кормим. А ты не
Come on, then.
кормишь.
Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Да. Так. Тогда мы сейчас почистим наше оружие. Здесь не почистить, ясно. Так. Кто нам здесь денег должен? Гвин Хьюз. А, это что за лошадь? Серебряный доллар. А, это вот этот. Серебряный доллар. Крутое имя. Не то что наша. Пуля.
There, girl.
That horse is looking good.
Ну, почти полная. На, покушай. Не почистить. Ладно, на сегодня все. Будем закругляться. Спасибо, Виктор, что был, смотрел, и остальным тоже. Ой. Ах ты.
I've been sort of busy, Miss Grimshaw.
Well, we all need to eat, Mr. Morgan.
I'll see
Ах
what
ты.
I can do.
Сейчас положу денег.
Thank you.
Все хотят денег.
Hi there.
Сейчас положу.
Oh, hey, Arthur. I left something for you by your tent. Just to say thanks.
Спасибо.
Okay. Thank you.
Так, а где палатка Датча? Вон
Miss
там.
Grimshaw, I apologize.
Да отвали ты. Гримшоу. А, ё-моё. Вон с той стороны. Так, сколько сюда денег-то положил?
just going to bed.
$878, 28 там. Ну все. Что там появилось? Вот какая-то. Хавьер и Артур отправились на рыбалку, чтобы наловить малоротых окуней. Мы не отправились. Мы тут.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that. Well, I should get back to it.
All right then.
Все. Всем спасибо. И до завтра.